since it's my big day today, and y'all know that means my birthday, well, I thought I'd tackle this here birthday-themed flick for this special occasion. Let's talk about Sweet 16 from 1983. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a review of the 1983 slasher flick, Sweet 16. Distributed by Century International and produced by Sweet 16 Productions 2. Starring Bo Hopkins along with Susan Strasberg, Don Stroud, Dana Kimmell, Aleisa Shirley, and Glenn Withrow. Now, although the film was originally produced in 1982, however, it never did get a release until 83. Anyway, now I will try not to give the whole story away because I don't want to spoil this one in case you haven't seen it. Now, the film focuses on a new girl in this here small Texas town. Her name's Melissa Morgan. She meets with two guys, Hank Burke and Johnny Franklin, outside of a bar. Now, apparently, while Johnny invites Melissa for a ride in his truck and leaves Hank to walk home, well, apparently, they kind of make out in a secluded spot and he scares her by saying the place is an Indian burial ground. Well, after she demands they drive her home, well, something really happens, and well, Melissa says her family are in town for a couple of months because of her father's work on an archaeological dig, and their mother is from the area. Yeah, apparently, because Johnny was fooling around with Melissa because her dad catches the two in the act because Melissa's only 15 and her 16 is not too far away. But an unseen assailant gets him. Now, apparently, things really are starting to get strange here. But anyway, soon we encounter, let's see, Hank and his sister Marcy are trying to look for Johnny and what have you, because after Johnny's older brother, Billy, calls Hank's dad, Dan, who is the local sheriff. But still strange things happen, especially to a boy named Tommy, whom Melissa meets at school. And lots of other things happen. I gotta tell you, it's really shocking. This film has some pretty good kills and what have you. Now, it's been some time since I last saw this, but I decided to finally take the time to revisit this film. And I will say this is definitely another good film. I feel it is pretty underrated, but still, I will say this was pretty good. Anyway, now our performances come from Bo Hopkins as Sheriff Dan Burke. And let's see, Steve Anton plays Hank, and Dana Kimmell, who would actually play Chris in Friday the 13th Part 3, which was released the previous year, the year this film was actually produced, but this film didn't come out until the following year. Hence, this was probably her real first film, but I might be wrong, but I'd say we will still consider it to be her second big film after Friday 3, so, well. Let's see, and then, of course, we have Aleisa Shirley playing Melissa. This was her first movie, and I've got to say, I liked her performance. She was absolutely really good, and I actually like this little song that plays. That was called Melissa. It was really incredible. Her parents are played by Patrick Macnee, and her mother is played by Susan Strasberg, who recently played Mrs. Davis in another birthday-themed horror flick, and that was Bloody Birthday, which came out a couple of years before this. Anyway, the film got a bit of good and mixed, reception, what have you, but still, I think a lot of people really did enjoy this. And what can I say? I really do think this had a pretty good story, which is why I'm not giving you the rest of the story and what have you. I will not spoil this for you in case you haven't seen the film. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going to give you what happens next. You're just going to have to see this movie and what have you. You can find this film on various streaming sites. I first found it on YouTube years back. I'm not really sure if it's still there. But if you can find it there, no problem. The film's available on Tubi, and I think Amazon Prime too, I think. I may be wrong. But still, I'm just gonna say, it's not too bad. Again, the kills were pretty shocking. This was another kind of a psycho type slasher and what have you. Really something. The direction by Jim Sotos was really good too, who was also the producer of the film. And the music by Ray Ellis and Tommy Vigwood was good as well. Anyway, from what I've seen of this film, after I hadn't seen it in a long time, Sweet 16, I think this is really something. Cast was pretty good, so was the story, and I will say the kills were really good too, and the music was good. Overall, I think this is one underrated slasher you need to see. So my recommendation for this is definitely a hell yeah. This would be worth watching. I think you'll really like it if you give it a shot. Believe me, it really has some good moments, especially even with its ending. But again, I'm not going to give you the ending though, so I will not. Because again, I'm not spoiling the whole story or the endings, so you're just gonna have to see this. Because I know this wasn't a big box office success, so I'm not going to say anything. Because this film only got a limited release. So anyway, Sweet 16. This is one slasher you gotta check out. I think you'll enjoy it. Again, I like the performances from everyone, especially from Dana Kimmell and Aleisa Shirley. They were all really good in this. So anyway, what are your thoughts on Sweet 16? You can tell me in the comments section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. And join me next time when I bring to you an anniversary review of Kong Pao Enter the Fist. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to consider checking out my reviews for these other flicks, including one I just mentioned. The upper left-hand corner is a film I recently mentioned in this video, and that was Bloody Birthday. In the upper right-hand corner is a back-to-back review I did for Friday the 13th Parts 2 and 3, which of course Dana Kimmell appeared in Part 3. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my recent review for the 1976 slasher Alice, Sweet Alice. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.